not because you have a physical thing outside that is necessary. You have it because it's within you, and it's something you make and you bring, and that can be in Philadelphia or Alaska or whatever. And I'm enjoying watching you take these next steps here, and I'm looking forward to sharing some of the next steps in the future and watching them. So I wish you all the best.
I'm part of Andy's extended family. My brother Tom and my sister are here. And I want to say that we first met Seth at Thanksgiving dinners at Andy's house, where he has an incredible recipe for cornbread. So if you ever want a recipe for cornbread for Thanksgiving dinner, ask Seth. I want to share that my brother and I lived close together in Mount Holly and Morristown. We shared a lot of family dinners together with my parents, with Oma, at my brother's house and at my house. And some of the most incredible times we had were when Andy and my daughters and Liz together made up little skits, programs that we would have after our enormous dinners. And we would have to go down to the basement, the adults, and see these incredible skits. They put on music from the 60s or 70s, and they would pantomime the music before karaoke became impressive. And we had at the time, an Ed McMahon life-size giant cardboard poster at that time. And one of the most famous skits that I remember them doing were to the Beach Boys, and like pretending they're surfing on surf mats. And then Andy peeks out behind Ed McMahon. It was an incredibly funny time. I want to tell both of them this is incredible news that you're getting married, finally. And it's been a long time coming, and I just want to share in your joy, and anxious to visit you all in Alaska at one time.
We're always a little bit resentful of this other place we kept hearing about. some camp that was kind of pulling her away from our orbit at times, and so we're appreciative of the opportunity to see this beautiful place and to see this other place that's so special in her life. One of the characteristics of the Silver Bay community, for those of you who don't know, up on Lake George, where the Lord family has quite a connection, is it's a very strong community, and one element of that is it can be a really intimidating place, I think, to bring in a new partner or potential spouse into that community. And so I always feel a little feel badly for that person who's the new person brought in, having to kind of make the grade, because I think the bar is often very high. Even though it's a supportive community, you know, we want to make sure that anyone who's going to end up with someone from our group is going to be up to the task. And so it's been a real pleasure the last few years to get to know Seth in many different contexts, up there as well as at other gatherings and weddings for friends of ours. So just know that we're really pleased to have Seth as part of our Silver Bay family along with Andy.
The centerpieces all under the tent are all offshoots from my mother's plant, Andy's Oma. And they're spider plants and wandering Jews, and they go off in all kinds of unpredictable ways. Reminds me a lot of Andy and Seth. But at the same time, they're remarkably intrepid. The roots are strong. They're grounded. These 24 plants were on our deck out in the yard all summer long without any care at all. They went through dry spells and thunder and lightning and came through and thrived. May your life be like spider plants and wandering Jews from Oma.
say just thank you so much for all your kind words, but more importantly for coming. We are just so very grateful to see all these friends and family, and thank you very much. Andy, so I haven't prepared.
Sorry.
You're gonna get a really big bite.
So I was supposed to have prepared something and I haven't, so I'm just going to speak from my heart. I'm just so grateful and blessed to have met you. You know, from the very first time we had coffee, you're just such an interesting person, and I was very intrigued. And as I got to know you, I was just struck by your kindness. And I'm so grateful and so blessed, and I'm going to do my best. You know, since I was very little, you know, my overriding goal in life was to become a husband someday and to be the best husband and father that I could ever be. And I really never you know, focused on anything else. I mean, that was always what I dreamed of. And I'm just going to do my best. And you're going to tell me when I'm you know, missing the mark, but I'm going to do my best to be the best husband and hopefully father someday, and I love you very much, and thank you very much.
Okay, I had to write mine down. A blue card, something blue. Okay. I made them like promises. I love you very much. I promise to slow down and enjoy each day with you. I promise to always love and support you through thick and thin. I promise to always love and support the Phillies and Eagles through thick and thin. I promise to continue this amazing adventure that we've been having. And I promise to create new adventures with you. And I love you more and more each day. And thank you for letting me have my wedding at camp.
All right, that's the end.
Nope.
Oops. Okay. All right.
Never you go wrong, she'll let you know.
Okay, there's music coming in a second. Help us hurry.
Congratulations.
She's saying something. Mom, I know. Yeah. Thanks, bud.
We came up with courage. My opening line was, I know I'm not quite there because I hate speaking in public.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Praise God.
Yeah. One more.
You're one of my role models now.